It has been 30 years since Judika Stengel embarked on a mission to fight for gender justice in India. 30 years of building a movement, a groundswell of change. At this remarkable milestone in Shatika's journey, we reflect on how we rose, how we learned, and how we grew to better serve young women across India. Shatika believes in a future where each person can choose their own path to meaning, purpose, and happiness. Our theory of change, rooted in a feminist and decolonizing core, lays the foundation for our work towards this future by investing in the individual girl, investing in grassroots leadership, and cultivating allyship. In 2022, we expanded our reach to 2 new partners working with Dalit and Devadasi women and girls, alongside our ongoing partnership, including Shatika's initiative against gender-based violence, funded by Direct Action for Women Now. Reflecting on the innovative pivots and resilient efforts that marked this past year, we learned how our Support for Success partners are mobilizing their communities to change attitudes about gender and to support scholars so they can stay in school and they can negotiate past social and cultural barriers. The partners in Shatika's initiative against gender-based violence are working towards cultivating allyship by engaging with multiple layers of traditional gatekeepers and power holders to systematically address gender-based violence in Uttar Pradesh. In our scholarship program, the Shatika scholars found the acquisition of advanced English language skills and the negotiation skills most valuable during their college education. These scholars were able to leverage their access to a laptop and a robust internet connection to acquire critical skills that enable them to be work-ready and enter the labor market. In 2022, we were able to resume gathering in person for the Leaders for Change Summit. The 3-day convening in Kolkata in West Bengal was vibrating with energy and creativity, with 127 participants who collectively sowed the seeds for a wave of community transformation for gender justice, getting ready for their very own feminist super bloom. At the Leaders for Change Summit, 24 scholars received training and tools to plan and conduct community leadership projects so they can address pressing issues in their communities. The Shatika Alum Network has continued to grow as a cornerstone of the scholarship program, further developing their leadership skills, informing our programs with their lived experience, and providing valuable peer support to one another. Recognizing the imminent threats posed by climate change on the most vulnerable populations in India, Shatika also conducted Phase 2 of the Climate Change Fellowship this year, with 4 fellows completing climate action projects in their communities. Finally, we continue to learn from the field through dialogues at our 3 roundtable meetings where partners and scholars co-created the way forward for peer learning, growth, and impact. But in this phase of recovery post-COVID, the Shatika scholars and our partners are facing more difficult odds than ever, with gender equality indicators plummeting throughout the country. So in 2023, Shatika will respond to these increased threats by expanding our reach to serve 100 new scholars and up to 4 new partner organizations serving priority populations including LGBTQ+ youth, scheduled castes, and scheduled tribes in Bihar, the Northeast region, and Tamil Nadu. As we step together into the new year, we are filled with renewed spirits while being fully aware of the charge before us. And as always, Shatika could never dream to rise to meet these looming challenges, and we could never have the ambition to achieve these goals without your ongoing and generous support. So in the new year, we will continue to center our work from our feminist and decolonizing core. We will uphold our 4 principles of growth. We will continue to practice trust-based philanthropy as we trust in the wisdom of grassroots feminist leaders in India and the courage of the Shatika scholars who together are creating a groundswell of change towards gender justice. Because when she leads, change follows.